Well, turning gears now, the real madness in March is that your bracket is probably on life support this morning. So we thought it would be fun to track down the one guy out of 11.5 million ESPN brackets who had a perfect one. That's right, 1 out of 11.5 million, getting all of the games from round 1 correct. But how is he doing in round 2? For that, we turn to ESPN Sports Center anchor Lindsay Czarniak, who joins us back in the GMA studios this morning. Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, Paula. I would say stressed is probably a good answer.
Yes.
We obsess over our brackets and love this tournament just because anything can happen. What happened last night is one reason that you should pay close attention to NC State. That team beat Duke and North Carolina in the regular season. The last ACC team to do that and then best a top seed in the tournament went on to win the championship.
Watch the step back.
Overnight, more March Madness drama.
Bingo.
The first 1 seed to fall as Villanova lost to 8 seed NC State. An upset that left the Nova faithful devastated and bracket enthusiasts in disbelief. This Villanova band member's tears as she played on for her team going viral. The memes already pouring in. Emotions running high in the Georgia State locker room as well. Coach Ron Hunter giving an emotional speech after his team became one of 2 Cinderella teams to hear the clock strike midnight, giving his son a reassuring courtside hug after their loss to Xavier.
I don't want these guys to be sad.
For Kentucky's Big Blue Nation, it was a sweet Saturday as the Wildcats take their undefeated streak into the Sweet 16, shutting out Cincinnati's Bearcats. And remember the fan with the last perfect bracket? This morning, finally broken, leaving us all to wonder about his ultimate prediction of epic proportions, including ESPN's Neil Everett.
And that guy's got Duke beating Kansas without Kansas scoring.
Last year, no one had a perfect bracket after 25 games. This year, after 35 games. That's why this is called March Madness.
Malachi, who wanted to remain anonymous, managing to correctly guess the first 34 games, unlike the tens of millions of other brackets so badly busted before the first day of play was over.
I only had 15 minutes to pick my teams. I just picked which teams I wanted to see advance, and then also the underdogs.
Those underdogs, his downfall. Ohio State failing to upset number 2 seed Arizona. The Wildcats winning by 15 points.
Now, the emotion of the win hit NC State's Cat Barber after the game. He used an expletive calling out the president who picked Villanova to lose to Kentucky in the national championship game. It was caught on live television. He has since tweeted an apology. The president, by the way, 14th in standings. Wow. Paula, we know you're 33rd.
I actually didn't know, but thank you for informing me. I've kind of sent my bracket to the morgue after yesterday. It was not a good day. It was not
very high. 33rd is great.
I have high expectations.
You do. I have Wisconsin winning it all, so we don't know if we'll see.
You're going with the Big Ten, but good
Yes.
call. You don't want to offend the president of the free world.
Got to clean it up quickly if you do.
Yes, you do.
Dan, by the way, still has Louisville, and they're playing today.
I just know that I picked a team that mascot has a cardinal,
bird.
right? Yes.
A bird.
I just
He
like
had
the
to
bird.
pick it up.
Sometimes that's all that matters.
Really?
Seriously.
I just clicked a bunch of random numbers.